Stop letting your credit score hold you back from getting business funding. I've helped clients with scores as low as 580 secure $50,000 in funding within 90 days. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this is possible. I want to share something that might surprise you about business funding. You see, I come across so many individuals who think they can't get business funding because of their credit score. But here is the truth. It's not about having perfect credit. It's about being willing to take the right steps. Let me tell you about a client I worked with just last month. When they first came to me, they were frustrated and discouraged. Multiple lenders had turned them down, and they were ready to give up on their business dreams. Their credit score, it was sitting at 580, but they were willing to do what it takes, and that's what matters most. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 key things. Number 1, why your credit score doesn't have to stop you from getting funded. Number 2, the exact process we use to help clients become funding ready. Number 3, how to secure significant funding, even if you're starting with less than perfect credit. And before we dive in, I want you to know that I've helped hundreds of clients navigate this exact journey. I've seen firsthand what works and what doesn't when it comes to securing business funding, regardless of where your credit score starts. Let's talk about the reality of business funding and credit scores. According to recent data, traditional banks typically require a credit score of 680 or higher for business loans. But here's what most people don't realize. That's just one path to funding, and it's not the only way. The first thing you need to understand is that willingness trumps perfect credit every time. I've seen this play out over and over with my clients. When someone comes to me ready to put in the work, we can usually find a way to get them funded. It's not about where you start, it's about being ready to take action. Now, let me break down the actual process we use to help clients get funding ready. Step 1. Credit repair strategy. The first thing we do is work with our credit repair team to address any issues affecting your score. This isn't just about disputing items. It's about creating a strategic plan to improve your fundability. The investment here usually ranges from $500 to $1,500, depending on what needs to be done. But think about this. That investment could be the difference between getting approved for $50,000 in funding or getting nothing at all. Here's what makes this approach different. We're not just fixing credit for the sake of fixing credit. We're specifically targeting the elements that matter most to business funding providers. This is crucial because business funding has different requirements than, say, getting approved for a personal loan or a mortgage. Step 2. Alternative funding options. While we're working on improving your credit, we don't just sit and wait. There are several funding options available even with lower credit scores. Invoice factoring, which doesn't typically require a credit check. Equipment financing, which can be approved with scores as low as 520. Merchant cash advances, which focuses more on your business revenue than credit scores. The key is matching you with the right type of funding for your current situation while we work on opening up more options. Step 3. Business funding readiness. This is where most people miss the mark. They focus solely on credit score numbers without understanding that lenders look at the overall picture. We help our clients set up proper business banking relationships, establish business credit profiles, create the right documentation lenders want to see. I had a client who came to me last quarter. Let's call him John. He was running a successful business, but he had a credit score of 600. Traditional banks wouldn't even look at his application, but he was willing to follow our process. Within 90 days, we had improved his credit score by 85 points, set up proper business banking relationships, and created a strong funding presentation. The result? He was approved for $50,000 in business funding. But here's what's really important. It wasn't just the credit score improvement that made this possible. It was the complete approach to becoming funding ready. Let me be clear about something. This isn't a quick fix or a magic solution. It takes time and commitment. But if you're willing to follow the process and invest in yourself, the results can be transformative for your business. By the way, if you're ready to get started on your funding journey right now, my team and I have helped hundreds of clients secure business funding. Click the link in the description below to schedule a free funding consultation where we can look at your specific situation and create a custom plan to get you funded. So let's wrap this up. You now understand that a less than perfect credit score doesn't have to be a permanent roadblock to getting business funding. The key elements we covered today, being willing to take action, is more important than your starting point. The investment in credit repair can range from $500 to $1,500, but can unlock tens of thousands in funding. There are multiple funding options available while you improve your credit. With the right approach, you could secure significant funding within 90 days. Remember, every successful business owner I've worked with started from somewhere. The only difference between those who got funded and those who don't is taking that first step. If you found this video helpful, check out my video on the exact steps to get your business funding approved, and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss content like this.